Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. This is me Sayesh Suryatoli, your educator. Today we'll be discussing an important current affairs. You know that we have been doing series of lectures with regard to environment engineer notification post. So on the lines of it, already two static lectures have been completed. This is the third lecture, and in this lecture we are discussing the current affairs. We are discussing what? Current affairs. Okay, the already one batch has started. The next batch that is going to start is from the Tuesday. Okay, today is 6th, 7th is Sunday, 8th is Monday. From 9th onwards, another batch for this is starting. Already one batch has started. You can be a part of it, and you should not lose any opportunity. With regard to TGPSC, you have to actually prepare for all the examination to make sure that you can crack any of this examination and well secure in your life financially, and after that you can aim for higher examinations like UPSC or Group 1. That is the second stage. The primary stage is very simple. You have to make sure that you are writing the examination, which will also help you to keep on motivating you, encouraging you, in the sense that you are able to cover your syllabus at a very faster pace when the notification is in front of you. So don't lose the opportunity. Don't think that there are very less number of posts are there. Please remember this point. To win the Olympic gold medal, there is only one gold medal is given. Everyone will eye to win that particular gold medal or not? Yes. So 1 is to lakhs of competitors are there. You just imagine. I'm not saying that how many are actually doing, because in the national eliminations are also there. So lots of people are aiming actually for the gold medal. In the same way, whether the number of posts literally doesn't matter to you, because it's all about your preparing over a period of time. And that is how you can crack the examination too. Be very serious. You should not be very casual. You should not be very selective that which one you can write, which one you cannot write. You are having the opportunity in front of you. Make sure that you best utilize the opportunity and go ahead in the examination. These are the course detail. The course is very, very simple. Not much to talk about it. 45 days of duration is there. Every day 2 hours of class is there. Morning timings are given you. Evening timings are also given to you. The course fees is also given to you. 300 marks are not a small marks, and I'm going to make sure that every one of you get 220 plus, and if you're doing little bit better, around 100 in the paper 1, you are easily getting through the examination. Okay, so last date to apply for this examination is 17th July. Still time is there, but first come first serve will be there always. Women will generally get within the city only. The male people, the boys who are writing the examination, if you are filling the form early, you will get the nearest centers, and if you are non-local, then obviously it is better that you apply as far as possible. Okay, rigorous MCQ practice I will be making you to do. Complete notes I will be giving you, topic wise guidance and mentorship. I'm always there with you. This has to be mentorship. Okay, fine, not tarship, it is torship. Okay, clear, fine. So you can call to the number, or you can WhatsApp me. Okay, so then you will get the more details. You can call and get the any kind of like if you're having doubts and confusion, you can just ask me. Okay, right. So today we will be discussing current affairs. In my classes also, what I am doing is 2 days we are doing static. Third day we are doing 1 session static, 1 session current affair. Again 2 days static. Third day 1 session static, another session what? Every session is having 45 minutes, and there will be a break because there are some students, there are some working professional who can only attend 1 session. So the second session will be given to them in the form of recording. All that we are doing a very professional and very best way I have planned for you. No need to worry about it. Today we are talking about something which is very much interesting. That is, we are talking about, okay, I will just take a empty slide so that it helps you to get into the skin of the topic that I am discussing. Okay, here we are having, you can see here that protected areas. Okay, basically we are here talking about biodiversity. We are here talking about what? Biodiversity. Basically what generally we understand with regard to the biodiversity is nothing but protection of species, whether it is faunal species, nothing but animal, whether it is floral species, nothing but plants. So basically whenever we talk about biodiversity, we think that we are actually protecting the flora and fauna, but the thing is that this is just a concept. Means biodiversity protection is nothing but protecting the species of plants and animals. This is just a concept. But what is the tool? What is the tool that we are using now to do so? This is very important. You have in your mind that biodiversity is a concept. There are different kinds of varieties of species existing. Okay, how you are going to protect them? You have made your mind that yes, we have to protect them, but what is the tool? The tool is in the form of what? Protected areas. This is where the tool will come into existence. I hope this is all clear to you. What is the protected areas? Protected areas are any areas which are rich in biodiversity, that particular areas we are going to protect. They could be in the form of national park, they could be in the form of what? Wildlife sanctuary. This actually does not go into the protected areas, but still, in order to make sure that there are some species which are also preserved this way. For example, we are having the cheetah project. So we have imported some cheetahs from Namibia, South Africa, and we have transferred this first intercontinental transfer of wild cats happened from Namibia and South Africa. We have taken some cheetahs and we have put the cheetahs into the Kanha National Park in Madhya Pradesh. So we are protecting them or not? So in the national parks also we are protecting, we are conserving. Wildlife sanctuaries also we are having, biosphere reserves also we are having. Then you are also having what? Wetlands. Then we are having what? Wetlands. So these are all called as what? Protected areas. Remember this point here. And protected areas, you can also have estuaries, we can also have what? Reefs, we can also have what? Mangroves. That also comes under what? Protected areas only. The areas which are very rich in biodiversity, and our aim is to protect that particular diversity. So to protect that floral and faunal species, it is very important you have to protect these areas in the form of different regulations, in the form of different names that we have given. So why are we discussing this? Okay, obviously the lecture that I have picked up is all about wetlands, but that is not exactly the complete explanation and an elaborate explanation that will be done in what? In the regular classes when you join the course. Whatever I am doing this is only for the current affair purpose. Okay, whatever the information I am giving. So why we are discussing this? Prime Minister Modi ji yesterday what was the day, my dear students? Please tell me. Yesterday was June, not yesterday, actually 2 days back. Okay, today is 6th, no, yesterday only, 5th June. 5th June is basically what is the importance? It is declared as a World Environment Day. What is declared? It is declared as a World Environment Day. On this Environment Day only, Prime Minister Modi ji has declared Surha Tal. This is Surha Tal in UP, in Uttar Pradesh. Okay, Balia district. One wetland is there. That wetland name is what? Surha Tal. Has now become, Prime Minister Modi ji has announced this particular wetland in UP as the India's 100th Ramsar site. With the help of that 100, when we are saying, it is like nothing but 100 Ramsar sites we have already covered. So this is how the wetland look like. Wetlands are nothing but the land is wet. Okay, very crudely if I want to say you, the land is wet. So whenever you see in the today, now summer season is going on. Obviously we are at the end of the summer season, but still just now you experience the summer season or not? Yes. In the summer season, if you have ever gone to your park, you see that park, community park, whatever the park is there, just behind you, beside you, just go to the park and you will see not much biodiversity, not much plants flourishing, not much animals you will see over there, small rodents or whatever you will not see. But the moment rainy season will come, you will see blossoming, right or wrong? You will see blossoming, lot of plants and flowers will come into existence. Like you can also see squirrel, you can also see some other species, rats, you can also see cats moving over there, etc., so and so forth. So the moment the land become wet, automatically that becomes a very favorable conditions for the animals to thrive, because the moment the land becomes wet, they get the, obviously a lot of species will come, food web will be into existence, will be operationalized, trophic feeding will be operationalized, plus water is there, they can quench their thirst, and the conditions over there because of the wetland is very sober and not high temperatures or not chilling temperatures will be there. So that's the reason. Okay, whenever you will see the wetland, you will see what? You will see a great amount of biodiversity and very specific, a very unique species also. Sometime you will come across like frog species, etc., so and so forth. So here what has happened is Prime Minister Modi ji has announced as Surha Tal. Again and again I am repeating because that should go into your subconscious mind and you should remember for a long period of time. PM Modi ji has announced Surha Tal, okay, in UP's Balia district as a 100 Ramsar site. Okay, this is how it looks like. Even agriculture fields are also wetlands. Agriculture fields are also wetlands. This may come into the examination, but still in the agriculture field, though it is a wetland, but we are using for production. Okay, so then comes a very important part. What is a Ramsar? How beautifully this is written. Please look at it. The term frequently comes whenever we talk about Ramsar. It comes whenever we are discussing wetlands. Okay, and whenever wetland receive international recognition, all of a sudden in BBC, in New York Times, in Hong Kong Times, or you can say that in the Al Jazeera or in the Times of India, all the world will celebrate because that is a worldly concept only. Okay, so whenever any wetland across the world receive the international recognition, automatically you will come across the word Ramsar. But many people are unfamiliar. Let us discuss this. Ramsar site is a wetland that has been recognized as being one of the international importance under the Ramsar Convention on Wetlands. Very, very important. Which one of the following convention is related to wetlands? They may ask you that. Which one of the following convention is related to wetland? Okay, they may ask you the question like this. Okay, convention related to wetland. The option are A, Montreal Convention, option B, Convention to Combat Desertification, option C, Nagoya Protocol, option D, Ramsar Convention. So your answer should be what? Ramsar. Remember this point. Okay, so all these wetlands are protected by a convention called as Ramsar Convention. Okay, these wetlands can take many forms. Wetlands can be lakes, wetland can be marshy, floodplains, marshes, floodplains, mangroves, lagoons, estuaries, and even certain coastal ecosystems. This can also qualify if they meet specific ecological criteria that I will discuss in the regular classes. Okay, at this point of time, remember like this. So they may ask you that which one of the following constitute to be recognized, which among the following constitute to be recognized as a Ramsar site. So they may give you, okay, lakes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, they will give all of them. They'll say 1, 2, 3. Okay, they will say 2, 3, 4, all the above. So make sure that the wetlands takes lots of different forms. Okay, and even the coastal ecosystem. Not every wetland receive designation of international. Okay, not every wetland. As site is generally selected because it supports biodiversity. As agriculture, as I have told you that agriculture is also a wetland, but it does not support biodiversity. That is the reason agriculture sites will not be classified as a wetlands. Though in the agriculture field, you will always find water. Okay, so when any site which is having a specific supports biodiversity, provide habitat for both plants and animals, plays a very important role in that particular area with regard to ecological balance, regulate that hydrological cycles, regulate their biogeochemical cycles. So in that case, ecological balance, or they are very critical because they support the migratory birds. If wetland is there, nothing is happening here, but what happens here, somewhere the Amur or falcon birds will come in this wetland in the month of June and September only. On 2 months they will come, they will stay here, they will enjoy, they will go. Only for that 2 months also, because it supports a very critical birds, migratory birds, then also we will declare it as a what? Wetland. Remember this point. The idea is not to recognize these places or attach any importance to that. The idea is very simple. We want to conserve the habitat, and we want to make sure that the habitat use should not be unsustainable, should be using sustainable way. Okay, that support both wildlife and also the life which is there, also always enriching, and also the local communities should also derive the benefits from the wetland. So it is like a win-win situation, not over exploitation. Okay, judicious use should be done. Clear my point? Yes. Now, why it is called as Ramsar? The name often surprises that why we have the name called as Ramsar. It is very important that it is a city in Iran which is now battling with the war with Israel and USA. This city is located alongside the Caspian Sea, facing to the Caspian Sea, just like in Hyderabad Marriott Hotel is facing the tank, but are not in the same way. Representatives from several countries gathered in 1971 is also a year where the Pakistan and Bangladesh has been divided and Bangladesh has been liberated. It is a period of Indira Gandhi ji which has launched the operation here, okay, 1971 to adopt. So in the same year when we are doing this, when we are making a country, okay, in Ramsar, the representatives are also attending in order to make sure that a convention should be there on the wetlands, because they are important with regard to biodiversity conservation. Later came to be known as just like Ramsar Convention. The agreement, this is formally adopted February 2, 1971. This year, date and month should be remembered, because we are writing TGPSC examination. Now we also celebrate on the same day, we also celebrate Wetlands Day each year. This is also important. Okay, many important GKs also you are getting. Make sure that you be a part of it, you are remembering it. India is a contracting party. India sign it like this. Okay, it's my sign. Okay, India signed it. It is a party in the convention 1982. Oh my God, this is going to be a very, very tricky statement for the examination. In the consider the following statement. Like the question will come. The A will be what? Ramsar Convention came into force or adopted on February 2, 1971. India is a founding member. Is like that the question may come. India is a founding member. Absolutely wrong. India has joined in the year what? 1982. India is not a founding member. These are the important areas. Anyhow, the MCQs I will be making, which you are going to write the test, will have all of these in a very proper manner. As because it is just a YouTube video, I am just getting through the class and not to waste your time. Since then, the country's network of wetlands are growing, and we have now reached to 100th figure with regard to the Ramsar Convention. Okay. We also have a small discussion with regard to Jai Prakash Narayan, though the sanctuary which was declared as the 100th wetland is characterized by, it has flood plains, means the plains, the area is flooded with water, extensive marshes, lot of trees, small shrubs, all that will be there, seasonally flooded, and rice paddies are also you will find. It has the waterfowl I have shown here. Okay, it's not there here, it should be there. No, where it has gone. Don't keep. Okay, I've given that. Fine. So it has like a bird, like you know that it looks like a duck like this. So badly have drawn. Please don't mind for it. Okay, these are called as waterfowl. They live in water. Okay, as a site included vulnerable common pochard, Athena ferina, and Indian river tern is also there. Sterna aurantia. These are the two important species of fowl that we are actually protecting in Jai Prakash Narayan Surhartal. Remember this point. Okay, it's a bird sanctuary where we are having what a wetland called as Surhartal. I hope this is all clear to you. With regard to more details are also there. The highest number of wetlands are there in which country? Tamil Nadu is leading. Sundarban has the largest. Smallest is there in the Renuka in Himachal Pradesh. Okay, and Chilka Lake is the first designated. Chilka and Kyolodo National Park is the first designated wetlands in our country. Like that, all is there here. Okay, all of these I will discuss in detail in our daily regular courses. Do join my engineering, environment engineering course. It is starting again on the next week, Tuesday onwards. Don't lose the opportunity. I'll see you in the class. Take care.